IPOB leader Kanu was kidnapped from airport parking lot in Kenya. More details have emerged of how Nnamdi Kanu, leader of IPOB, was rearrested by the Nigerian government. A source privy to the illegal abduction of IPOB leader has revealed to Sahara reporters how Kanu was abducted in Kenya and brought to Nigeria. Nigeria's Attorney General and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami on Tuesday, the 29th of June 2021, confirmed that Nnamdi Kanu had been rearrested. At a joint press briefing with the State Security Service, also known as the DSS, in Abuja, Malami said Kanu was rearrested and returned to Nigeria on the Sunday, 27th of June. He did not, however, give details of where Nnamdi Kanu was arrested and the diplomatic collaborations that may have been involved in the operation. According to him, IPOB leader was arrested through collaborative efforts of Nigerian intelligence and security services. Kanu, who is being prosecuted on charges of treasonable felony, was thereafter arraigned at the Federal High Court in Abuja. It was his first court appearance since he fled Nigeria in September 2017 after an invasion of his home by the military in Afara Uku near Umuahia in Abia State. Thank you for telling the truth. Don't make it seem like as if, when they say, he jumped bail, please. Kanu had arrived in Kenya and settled down in a house on the 19th of June 2021. Oh, wow. He drove himself in a car to the international airport to meet a person arriving in the country for a high-level IPOB meeting. But I don't understand. This saying that Nigeria is the giant of Africa, maybe it's a thing in terms of them having connections with other African countries, because I'm like, he went by himself, does not understand that he's wanted. I mean, this is so sad. He drove into the underground parking lot, at the airport, and was arrested before exiting the car. Wow. He was taken to a house and brutalized for 8 days while the Nigerian authorities perfected how to forcefully relocate him to Nigeria. He was traveling on a British passport, not a Nigerian passport, alleged by Malami. He was brought into Nigeria on Saturday and arraigned on Monday. Buhari, upon learning of his abduction, decided to cancel his trip to the UK to manage the diplomatic fallout at home instead of going to London. Kanu was interrogated in the presence of lawyers in the DSS office in Abuja. The Nigerian government didn't get his passport. The Nigerian government didn't get his passport, laptop, and 3 major phones. He was taken out of Kenya without passing through immigration. Wow. And he was traveling on a British passport. This just gives a case for Nnamdi Kanu because he was abducted. This proves it. The UK newspaper The Guardian had reported that Kanu got a Kenyan visa, which was to expire in June, and he had been in the country before his sudden arrest and extradition. Evidence seen by The Guardian shows Kanu entered Kenya this year on his British passport on a visa expiring in June. His UK passport remains in Kenya. Kanu was not in possession of a Nigerian passport, his family said, and he has verbally renounced his Nigerian citizenship in broadcast. Of course he would. The abduction of a person from a foreign country with the aim of rendition to justice is illegal under international law, the UK newspaper report says. Why is the UK newspaper report saying these things instead of them actually doing something about this? Because he's a citizen of theirs, isn't it? Listen, no matter how much you're a citizen, because again, no, being honest, if he was white, don't you think that the British government would be on game and literally like, okay, we need to get him out of whatever he's being maltreated of. So yeah, it's so basically, I guess this proves everything. But then again, who will hold the Nigerian government accountable? Because you cannot deny that Nigeria has connections with Great Britain, and it is highly unlikely that with the benefits that Great Britain has from Nigeria and the connections and history of colonialism, I just don't even think it's likely that the British government may hold the Nigerian government accountable for this, to be honest. I mean, they may just really be chilling and just be like, you know what, this is sad, but I don't know. Well, Sahara reporters had on Wednesday reported that Kanu recounted his experience in Kenya while speaking to his lawyer, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, saying he was mercilessly beaten and tortured in the East African country before his extradition to Nigeria. Ejiofor had confirmed the words of Kanu during an interview, adding that Kanu told him how he was detained not in any Kenyan official detention center, but a private residence for about 8 days before his extradition to Nigeria. What is funny is that the Kenyan government is not even confirming any of this, because if anything, we should see the camera, well, we're assuming now, from the parking lot in which Kanu was arrested. We should have evidence with security cameras showing he was arrested to sort of, because again, this makes the Kenyan government look very, very bad, because it's like he was taken out of the country not even through Kenyan immigration. So technically Kenya is responsible for his whereabouts at that time, or still responsible for his whereabouts, because he came there on a British passport. He did not leave through Kenyan immigration. So technically he's still in the country. So now it is now up to the Kenyan government to now provide Nnamdi Kanu, because I don't understand how a government can allow this to happen. And again, all we can do is talk about this, and it's so sad to just talk about this, but that is literally where it is going to end. And it's very, very sad, because now, the Kenyan government is not who's going to hold the Kenyan government accountable? Who's even going to hold the Nigerian government accountable? Because then we have international law, but then who is heading this international law? Because again, with the international law, the International Criminal Court, all that, we thought that they would do something. And, especially with the SARS protest, because everyone became a lawyer saying, Buhari will be arrested, someone would be arrested because of all that they've done to, push for this and, Lekki massacre and all that. And basically, it ended in premium tears. Nothing happened. Yeah, so someone here says, this confirms the words of a Yoruba elder. What's more, Nigerian government has broken international law on repatriation of a person. They should now release Kanu without delay while they start their hunting afresh. But who is holding them accountable? Listen, if no one is holding the Nigerian government accountable, nothing is going to happen. And it's so sad, because no one has come to Kanu's defense. I mean, I'm not saying no one has come, but like major names have not really come. If you compare it to those that are, especially traditional leaders that are, supporting Igboho and what happened, and you compare it to the South, nothing has happened. Even Southeast governors are just fem. They're not talking about this issue. So I'm so sad. And even Biafrans themselves, like, guys, is it not suspicious? Listen, Biafrans themselves have not done anything. And I'm like, because of course it's devastating news, but then nothing has been done. Like, there hasn't been any major statement or major movement or major protest in Nigeria. But then again, looking at the beef that they have with the Nigerian government, they have to be careful, because they just have to be careful, because they have to be tactical, because the Nigerian government will do anything to make them look bad. And they have to be strategic. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.